Actually, we're live on Twitch. I think this is how it's going to work. We're live on Twitch. It's loading now. Oh no.
Twitch.
Oh, damn. Maybe we're just live. What's going on, everyone?
Twitch.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to HP Live. DLC comes out tonight. I'm pretty excited. I have not been excited, and I think I'm starting to actually get pretty pumped because we're going to have a whole ton of new Mega Evolutions literally when I wake up in the morning, or maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. These things actually could leak in like the next 2 hours. We're starting to actually see some of the new, not new Megas, but Megas that are returning to this DLC. Pretty pumped. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome. We've made it a long way. This is actually this honestly marks the end of the Legends EA arc, right? This whole journey. It's the start of the end. It's the start of the end. But my name's DustyGogoat. I'm here today with TraderLumi.
Hello.
And SoulSilverArt.
What's up?
We're seeing all the love in the chat. We love you guys so much. Appreciate you guys all being here. We will read super chats momentarily. Yeah, man, I'm just pumped. I literally, like, I'm not kidding. Like yesterday, I was almost like, I just feel distracted right now. I don't feel like I'm in a position to be playing ZA. I did play some yesterday. I started getting my team ready. I did some trades. Like I am excited for DLC. Like I've already bought it. I'm ready. I just like the energy. I don't know. It's like I checked out after I played the game. Holidays are coming up, and I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't know. I'm not trying to fake it.
There wasn't much to do in the post game, so I think it kind of like this is, and I think this is how a lot of Pokemon games have been. The DLC is the post game, and it adds like a bunch of post game content in it.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping will happen with Mega Dimension.
Yeah.
But no, so I get that. Like I was hard on ZA for 2-3 weeks there. And then, like, it gradually became a little bit less, and a little bit less, and a little bit less. And I haven't played it in a while. I did shiny hunt. I mentioned, that I shiny hunted a Dratini for the wife. But and since then, I found a shiny Esper and 2 shiny Spritzies.
Dude, you're having like a little adventure. That's awesome.
Shiny adventure. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, shiny Spritzie's so good, by the way.
Man, I want to see it.
It's pretty good.
The best shinies in the game, I think, are the ones that appear in the actual city outside of the wild areas, because they're just perched. You'll find them perched on just like every day. I don't know, just like.
Oh yeah, I found one of those, a Trubbish.
Nice.
I found a Trubbish
one.
too. Yeah, that's.
I did find a shiny Trubbish. Yeah.
And they'll sparkle, and they're just like in the environment. It's really nice. That is really.
And I
really
failed
sweet.
a shiny Pidgey and a shiny Badoo.
That's fine though. Not the Badoo. The failing a shiny Pidgey, we don't need any more of those.
Well, I had one anyway, so it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not missing it.
Yeah.
So the DLC is supposed to be out in the next 2 hours, allegedly. That's like what we're... Unless it's been confirmed since this morning when us three were talking.
It has not been confirmed nor debunked. But I mentioned this to y'all this morning because we actually recorded a Secret Power this morning.
Yeah.
But I mentioned that Joe Merrick posted, who of course runs Cerebi. He said that I'm saying him so that I don't get blamed if this is incorrect. But he said that every DLC except for Isle of Armor has dropped at 1 o'clock UTC, which would be 8 p.m. EST. Every DLC except Isle of Armor. So if that's true, then it's really looking like it. And I've even seen other creators in the space, like Austin John, like just casually tweet like 12 hours to DLC at like 8 a.m. So it's like the community seems to have a consensus that like it is going to be at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.
It's just kind of blowing my mind because an hour ago, I wrapped up my work for the day and I was thinking, you know what? I think I'll actually, like I was talking to Toby, I was talking to some other people, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just chill out. Like, what's the rush? Why do I need to race through this DLC? I don't, right? I should enjoy it. I want to stream it on my channel. But I was like, maybe I don't need to rush it tonight, right? Because I got work to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'll probably stream in the morning. I don't know. I guess I just like, I took a step back and I was like, you know what? There's no rush. But now that we're live and I'm realizing we're within the 2 hour window where it's like, if the game comes out, megas are going to start getting revealed. That's kind of crazy. You know,
That's definitely what's gonna happen.
I'm curious how y'all are gonna go about this. I'm sure Soul, you're just gonna, when the data mine pops up, like just a couple minutes after the DLC drops, you're gonna dive right in and look at them. I think I'm actually gonna let myself experience them as I play.
I think I want to do that too. Yeah, I think I want to do that too. That's gonna be fun to kind of like, just like catalog that. I think, you know.
And it encourages me because, so with a main game, like, you know, not main game, like this isn't main, but you know what I mean, like a generational game.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid to do that because you could miss Pokemon by doing that. You know? But
yeah, you can.
With these megas, at least in the base game of ZA, every single one of them is encountered through the story, whether it's
do we know that
rogue or. I don't know if that's the case for the DLC, but I'm saying it was the case
in the base game.
Sure.
For the base game. So I'm
or you
a
got it at
more
a shop,
positive
but it would be like
that it could be.
Yeah. They're not like discoverable. You don't need to like find it in the world. That is true,
like
honestly.
The stone you might have to look for, but you will actually encounter the Pokemon, like a trainer using it, or it being a rogue battle for the base game. Maybe that won't be the case for the DLC, but I kind of have hope that it will be because it's, you know, it was that way for the base game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a bit concerning with that because if that's true, there are some that, well, there's quite a bit of the list of megas. I don't know if we're talking about them, but that are not like rogue megas, or, you know, I guess, you know, are they all gonna have their own trainers? It is kind of like.
Do we know that? Are you saying like?
No, we don't know.
Okay, we don't know. Okay.
Because we don't know. It's because it's like
I wasn't sure if something got leaked.
No.
Everything that's been leaked is just like literally a list of the Pokemon getting megas. And then the rogues were leaked. Like there is a list of what the rogues are specifically. From the data.
Okay.
And then all of this is from data. And then another thing was that
so I haven't actually seen the rogue list. That's where my confusion was. I didn't actually look at the rogue list.
Yeah, there's a rogue list. And then there is a list that shows like there will be new NPCs, like new characters in the DLC.
That's good to see. I love that.
Or at least was planned to be, you know.
Love
it's
that.
not that hard to believe, right? Because like Ansha, we've already gotten her confirmed. Karina, that's not a new character, but it is to ZA.
Yeah.
So, you know, and we do see there are people in Hyperspace Lumios. So
Yeah.
You know, maybe people there could also be using whatever new megas are not covered in the rogues.
Let's hit some of these super chats. I'm reading a few of them, and I'm realizing people. I mean, everyone's being so generous in the chat, but it looks like some people do have to go. Jen Renegade being so generous with 5 gifted members and a super chat. A bunch of people catching strays right now, getting free memberships. Shout out to you guys. Jen Renegade says, "Hey, it's good to hear y'all. I'm sending money now because I got a jet by 5:30 for work. I hate it here. LOL. What are you guys most excited for?" I guess immediately I'm most excited for the new mech. Like what I realized a couple hours ago was like, we actually don't know what these megas are going to look like. I think my brain defaulted to what the status was of these mega descriptions over the last year, where it's like we pretty much knew what they were going to be. It's just not exactly. We don't know the exact design. We just understand like what I guess the concept would be, and that's not the case here. Every single mega.
No idea.
We have no idea. No idea. That is actually really that gets me pretty pumped. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think that's probably most of our most excited thing that we're most excited for. I would say. I know that's what's keeping me hype right now because like they didn't show that much in the marketing, so it's like I don't know what's gonna even happen in this DLC. But I do know one thing. One thing is happening. All these megas are coming, and we have no idea what they look like. And there's some very fun picks in there that I want to see badly.
Yeah, there are some fun picks. And then like we even got the tease like with Lucario Z, and it said something about how like, Z Mega Evolutions will function like this, and so that's already hard confirmation from the Pokemon Company. That there are more Z Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, man, absolutely. That honestly, I just feel like time's flying. I was enjoying ZA, and now I'm like, oh my god, we have a Z. I feel like I haven't processed any of this, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, that is the
Do you feel like
situation
that?
though that we're in as well. Yeah, for sure. I think the whole community feels like that because this is
The Z megas are kind of
unprecedented.
crazy.
Well, that too.
That could be
if
6
that's what you
months of
mean.
speculation.
Yeah, for real. No, for real. And people came up with that a long time ago. Like it's been a fan theory for a very long time, and so to see it now is insane. But I think it's the whole community. Like it's unprecedented to have this come out so soon after the actual game.
Yeah.
Like usually we get like a little breather to where we can process like the game as a whole and like kind of move on from it almost. And so we're not playing it anymore. And then bam, you get hit with the DLC where you're like, oh, I want to play this again.
Yeah.
But instead it's like this weird,
like
it's a weird thing that's going on.
I took a break. Like I finished ZA. I went hard for like a month or whatever. Yeah, it was about a month. Put it down. Kind of had a busy week, and then I said, you know what? Let me pick up Black version. And I've been playing. I played that for like, 4 days, and then I was like, oh my god, the DLC's coming out tonight. Like it was a couple days ago. I realized I'm like, wait, I have to put that. Like I need to get back into the zone. Like I almost want to take a step back, and I guess it's like let me yearn for this game again. You know?
That's really what we're missing.
I'm not
kind of,
complaining.
like
I'm just it's like it's just a weird feeling. That's just kind of what I'm realizing.
Like I said, it's something they've never done before, so we've never experienced this before. But it does feel like we needed a little yearning period, and as bad as that sounds, because I love getting content right after content. That's great.
We had a drought for a year.
Yeah, it's like. Just getting hit over and over. But it's kind of awesome.
Udom in the chat says, and them being so light on story in the trailers is hopefully them hiding it and not just saying there isn't too much.
Yes.
Which, I think I think there's a possibility there. I think that could happen because if we look at ZA, like they didn't tell us anything about the story.
Yeah.
And there were like big lore things at the end of the story. I think. Yeah, I think they. Like, what did they hide in ZA? I guess they hid all the brilliant dialogue. I thought the dialogue was, like, great. I like all the... There were so many characters that we didn't know about. That was really fun to, like, learn about in the game.
It's
and then there was, like,
to
a
me
lot
that
of stuff
they didn't reveal
right at the end.
Canary,
Yeah,
like
seriously.
that because she was like she's very clearly
this could have been the
like,
best-selling Pokemon game of all
they
time.
think that she is like the character of this game, right?
Yeah, but that's also
and
nice.
They did promote Iono for Scarlet and Violet, and that was they're very similar, so you'd think they would, but no. Weird.
Then with Corbeau instead, I guess. You know?
Yeah, Corbeau's cool. People like Corbeau.
See, but why not both? Like, you still would have had so many characters not brought up there. But I do think, this DLC is $30. The Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra DLC together, those were $30. The Scarlet and Violet DLC for Teal Mask and Indigo Disc, those were together $35. So I do my brain does think like...
Yeah, this is big.
It's gotta be pretty sizable in content.
Yeah.
Also, too, just the amount of, not to spoil the list, but it's a pretty sizable amount of new megas coming in.
Oh, for sure.
But even just returning Pokemon seems pretty exciting because I think
and the returning Pokemon, there's a lot of those too.
This game more than ever, I appreciated every single Pokemon I saw in my playthrough of ZA because it's like they function so differently, right? And I think this is all real time. I've put my hype on ice, and it's coming back right now. Some of my favorites are coming back from Generation 9, from Generation 8. They're coming back. We haven't even seen them in that many games, and now we're getting to see them in this real-time combat system. Like honestly, just looking at Mega Blaziken here, this is an old Pokemon, but it's gonna be completely reinvented, Yeah. And now and now my boy Garganacle's coming back. Let's go. He's gonna be quick. I'm gonna have a
seeing the Gen 9 Mons. Seeing the Gen 9 Mons in this style is going to be interesting as well because we've only seen them in Scarlet and Violet style, so this is a whole new thing. So
it's true.
It's kind of fun.
I want to start working our way through the super chats. It would be good to hear.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lumi, have you mentioned what you're excited for yet? But
you're kind of already said it, right? Not to be boring, but the new megas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the story
Lucario
thing,
Z, man.
100%. I think the story thing is another element where it's like, I hope there's some surprises, not only with the story, but I hope even I guess when we go into the Mega Dimension, it's kind of positioned as like you're going to be running through these modes. But I hope there are still secrets to discover in Lumiose City in the Mega Dimension, right? Like when we're in hyperspace Lumiose, I hope there's a bunch of little things that I can discover in the same way that I was able to discover things and pick up items and Pokemon, yada, 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 in base Lumiose. Like I hope there's still that. Like when I'm in hyperspace Lumiose, I guess I'm just hoping that it's still explorable and not just a battle simulator, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I do think
Like,
that they
can we
did share
shiny hunt,
some.
you know?
Yeah, I do
Probably.
think that they did share some things in the first trailer about the story, like about apparently this dimension's trying to take over Lumiose a bit, like it's like spilling out and trying to take over it, for lack of better terms. So like, and they don't know what's causing it and all this stuff. So there's definitely some story to it, and it is called story content. And so they're holding back for sure. It's just how much are they actually holding back?
And that's true.
Though,
there's so many
like,
legendaries.
Why would you hold back? You know, like for a DLC, especially, I feel like you gotta really push it, because I think it was the Terra Leak showed that like an average of 25% of players purchase DLC.
Yeah.
So it seems like you really should be pushing it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
That's odd. But
shout out to Gen Renegade. He's popping out, and he hit us with another super chat.
you, man.
I gotta start reading
you,
these super chats. You guys are being so generous.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, man. We'll see you soon. We'll see you this week, on the podcast. But yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, Lumi.
Okay. No. That's good. All
right,
I don't really have much else to say. Go ahead and read it.
Yeah, I'll just start reading some of these now. He says, I got to run, have a fun stream. I'll listen to it later. I appreciate you guys. Also, I don't care what anyone else says. I'm just excited to have my son Mimikyu and Mega Tatsugiri will cook in competitive. I'll make it so. And that's the beauty, dude. That's so much fun. That is so much fun, dude. He also says, mythical tier for 6 months. He says, I didn't know this was a thing. Neat. I'm so excited. I've been struggling to sleep waiting for this DLC. I love being a part of this community, and I think all the cool people I've gotten to interact with have hyped me up. That's so good to hear. That's so good to hear.
Yeah.
There are some people that are still hyped, that are holding it down. I've heard them. I've heard them talking.
I just, no, absolutely. There's plenty to be excited about. I just, I think I just put myself. I got into a different headspace.
This is just a busy time of year, There's
I think that is it. Yeah,
going on, and so I think things kind of get buried in the. Also, too, a lot of things are going on, like outside of Pokemon, like in other fandoms, if you will. So that also might be muddying the waters a little bit. Like I know that my Twitter feed the algorithm has changed for me, and I'm now getting a bunch of Stranger Things memes.
Sure. Yeah.
Streamer awards, video game awards.
Yeah,
there's tons of stuff.
Avatar,
100%.
of course.
Yeah, what was I watched Home Alone last night, dude. So good. These movies hit different. These movies hit different. Like the older I get, I'm like, I never cared about the old man, and the old man's getting me emotional. Like,
oh, absolutely.
My God.
Have you ever seen someone pitched, like not legitimately, but just online? People were saying, and I'm all for it, doing the Home Alone movie completely again, 1-to-1, but you have what's his name? Macaulay Culkin, right?
Oh yeah, the GOAT.
You have him play Kevin still, and just no one acknowledges that he's a full-grown man.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That sounds so good.
That would be good.
That's a good idea.
Oh my God. Nerdy Seb has been a member for 7 months. Shout out to you. He says, if it isn't the GOATs, happy to be here. By the way, great Gen 1 retrospective on the Secret Power and hyped for the DLC in Generation 10. It was a good run, but looking to the future.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I really am. Yeah, our retrospective series has been really fun to do for... It's like that's what we've been doing for like our Patreon and YouTube channel member supporters. Today we recorded Generation 3. Our Gen 2 retrospective will be out on Monday for paid supporters. So glad you're enjoying that. I am excited. I literally just released a Generation 10 video on my channel. There's a sponsor attached to it, but I'm like I didn't want to put it out this early, but I am like, I got to start pushing. I feel like I was doing Gen 10 stuff 2 months ago and no one cared. We've even put out stuff in the last month, Gen 10 related, and no one cares. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but come on, there's like stuff, like there's fun stuff to talk about, you know, in the
Yeah.
next like
Yeah.
3 months. We only have like 3 months to talk about some of this stuff. So, Coronet Highlander, wow, massive super chat. Thank you so much. Hope you've been well, man. They say happy DLC launch, fellas. Rushed home from work to be sure I caught the stream. The time grows short for my long-awaited return of my personal favorite Mon, Golisopod. Can't
Let's
wait to
freaking
see
go.
what all is in store for us. Golisopod looks so nice. Like, I was looking at my. Let me pull out like what my team is. I was trying to think about like what my team was gonna be. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Let me pull it out.
I cannot
You can't
pick
say
one right
until
now.
you see the designs.
I can't.
Yeah, I
either.
can't
Yeah.
say. And like recently, I have been really, really loving Mega Raichu Y.
Nice.
I don't know what's happening.
That's good,
to me,
man.
but,
That's
like,
good.
Wait,
I'm probably gonna
why?
use it.
Not even X.
know.
Why?
Yeah, Y. I like did a
That's
flip flop. I
awesome.
still
I think
love
the
it.
Y is better. The Y's been better.
Yeah, I like Y better, but a lot of people I feel like were clowning on Y more than X.
Yeah, because of these renders are awful. But when I saw the Y little guy in the game, I was like, he looks so good. In game, he looks so good.
Yeah, let's see if
Yeah,
we can
I just did a flip flop on it, I guess, and I might. Okay, here's the thing. The beautiful thing is you can use one Raichu, and if you get both stones, you can just swap the
Yeah.
stones whenever
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
dude. Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think
So
they're
you
gonna make
have
you
both
choose.
of them.
I think they're gonna make you choose.
If they make me choose, I'm gonna be so upset. No way. How do
I
we?
really hope they don't, but like every time there's
No.
two like this, you know, it's a choice.
But
Yeah, I
you
know.
can't. I don't think you can
have to
trade
get
the
it
Mega
eventually.
Stones, right?
Yeah,
you can't.
trade.
So what they'll do is it'll be ranked reward season 8. Is
Or
the
it'll
other
be
one.
something at the end of the like DLC, like, oh, here's the
Sure.
other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Which
fair.
is
I have to choose
cruel.
for a-
That's still fair.
cruel.
That's still fair. Yeah, that's still cool.
I don't know. I was
But
saying
yeah,
cruel.
it
Oh,
would be
oh, you said
cool, like you're
cruel?
saying.
cruel.
Yeah,
Cruel?
it-
Wait, what?
Yeah.
cruel. You're like
Cruel.
CR.
Gotcha,
an
gotcha.
R.
Because
Dude, I'm
they're
hearing things. I heard a
forcing
P.
you-
I heard that as a P. Prul. I was like,
Cruel.
is this Italian? I don't know what
very
he's
Not a
saying.
word.
Yeah,
It's very cruel.
prul,
Yeah.
very prul.
What the frog?
Yeah, literally. This is what it's
Wrong.
like right now. So my team
Typical
right
fit,
now,
though.
like, it is powerful and it's been with me forever, but I'm almost like a little bit ashamed.
6 for alligators.
Listen, Meganium's perfect. Level 100 would never change it. But then I got a Charizard, and it looks so good in this game, and it's awesome, and I feel powerful, but it's like
does.
kind of basic. And then I started using Greninja, and then I was like, okay, hold on, this is
That's the basic.
this is the
team.
literally the most basic
it.
team other than Meganium, and I'm like, I don't even like Greninja. I don't think Greninja and Charizard are even in my top 200. I'm like, why are they on my team? They're so fun in this game, but I'm like, when I look at the team statically, I'm like, this isn't really what I want. I love my Drampa. It's so good, but it's not that powerful. So I keep getting one-shotted, and I'm like, I think I want to bench you. It sucks, but I'm like, I think I want to bench you. Skarmory is great. I also have my shiny Steelix, but I'm like, okay, well, that's a lot of weaknesses to fire type. And then last night I was like, oh, I kind of want to use Scizor for this DLC, but I'm like, again, too many steals, too many fire weaknesses. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll use Lucario because I do want to use Lucario Z. Same problem. Another steel type. Not going to work. I don't need another fire weakness or ground weakness or whatever. And then Kedzie, our video editor, he does a lot of like marketing work for us for the Hidden Power. He gave me a shiny alpha Salamence.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Because he was shiny hunting like a Swablu and somehow got 2 shiny alpha Salamence before he got 1 Swablu. Insane. So now I'm set up, but again, it's like my whole team is steel type and dragons. But so it's giving me a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, to be honest with you. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I imagine you're gonna drop some of those to pick up new.
I have to. I
Yeah.
literally have to.
Yeah.
But some of them are almost like level 100, so I'm like, I almost gotta commit.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm afraid of. It's like
all
none
new
of mine.
megas for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is like, are any of yours at level? Are those guys at level 100? I'm afraid that like you have to have your Pokemon like, I mean, at least 80 and above. I would imagine.
Use the donuts to you know.
Yeah, there's
level them up.
Yeah, I guess
beyond-
that's probably.
Yeah.
I hope
Use
so
the
because my
donuts.
Lucario is level 50, and I mean, I want to use
Yeah.
Lucario Z.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
use them and you take them to Krispy Kreme, man. Take
Krispy Kreme. Oh yeah, sure. I was thinking about. I'm like, what is he saying? Okay, yeah, got it.
Hoop donuts.
Is
I don't know.
Krispy Kreme not a thing up there? I guess y'all are more Dunkin' people, right?
Yeah, they're Dunkin'.
Yeah, I mean we got the Krispy Kremes, but they're so good. Okay. They're so good. But yeah, Dunkin'.
You probably have that Canadian one too. What's it called?
Well, no, we don't have that. You go over the border. Yeah, what is it?
Oh my gosh, I can't think
Tim
of the
Hortons. We don't have that.
Tim Hortons.
No,
Yes.
you go over the border though, and it's like literally it's like the Dunks disappear. We do. We go to Heavenly Donuts though. That's like a local place. It's like a local chain. Heavenly Donuts. Yeah. So good.
Oh,
literally
the local ones are the best.
Literally the best.
What about Honeydew Donuts?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I never heard of that.
I looked up New England donut chains. Got Honeydew.
Oh, he looked it up.
Alley's, Cane's, Cold Hollow Cider Mill.
Dude, you're gonna dox me. Jeez.
This is all New England. It says.
Yeah. They'll find me.
Like the whole area.
NMT Arts with the super chat says Mega Charizard Z. I am not expecting it, but I guess the question is, because they're continuing to release Mega Evolutions in ranked, is like, how are we feeling with the possibility that, in what would it be, 3 months, or maybe like in like a month and a half, 2 months from now, we get another set of mega Pokemon being unlocked in ranked, but maybe like a set of new starters, or not new starters, but like a set of new megas that are not even currently like supposed to be in the DLC. What do we think about that?
Man,
also, we just got a bomb in chat.
Thank
you so much.
Wow.
Insane. 50 bomb is so, guys.
Amazing. Thank you.
Guys.
Amazing. Thank you.
Listen, I was not that excited, but it's been fun. I'm feeling actually really relaxed right now doing the 6 p.m. stream. I feel so chill versus like a 10 a.m. stream, and I'm getting excited. This is getting me pumped.
Oh, yeah.
SEH Art Gold says Blaziken will be on the DLC team, but who gets replaced is going to be a hard call. Alpha Dragonite, Shiny Slowbro, Karina's Lucario. That's what I'm training, by the way. Shiny Gallade, former Rogue Absol, Gift Venusaur. What do we think?
I mean, look, you're not even getting to use Blaziken's Mega. I say you don't use Blaziken.
I mean, he wants to use it though. Blaziken will be on the DLC. I don't know. Okay, so you mean just Blaziken though, right? Because it's not gonna Mega. So you're not gonna be able to Mega that, my friend.
If just Blaziken, I would personally drop Gallade. You don't need 3 fighting types on the team. Lucario gets his new Mega, so you want to use it. So I would drop Gallade for Blaziken. But other than that, if you're wanting to use the Mega, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I with this whole thing, like, when do you think they're gonna actually happen? Like, how long is the season? How long have they been? They've
been about 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's not a whole month. So at least
would this get us to Pokemon Day? Because it would be
I don't think
cool
so.
if Pokemon Day like this ended and they like announced like the next one is Mega Charizard Z.
Yeah, literally.
Mega, Mewtwo Z and Mega Raichu Z or something.
You guys say that, and I don't want to be like a downer at all, but I really
don't think
like,
it'll happen.
Even with what Dusty was saying, I don't think that there will be anything after this. I think ZA's all done after this.
The one thing I think I could possibly see, and like I'm not even giving this a ton of credit, I wouldn't rule it out, is launch of Champions. They maybe go like, hey, connect ZA to Champions or whatever, and you can get access to this new Mega Evolution in Champions. And I don't even think they'd put in ZA. I think it would be like Champions only.
I think I guess, I don't know. I'm playing ZA right now. I played it last night, and I was like actually starting to get like a little bummed out. Like I was like, because I was like, I need more Pokemon to play with, and so I'm pumped that we're getting like over 100 in this DLC, which will be super fun.
What's the exact number? Do you know the exact number? Because
I don't know.
It seems like a lot.
I counted at one
point.
Factor
in, there's variants too, right? Like we've seen Marowak, and so you'd have Alolan Marowak, and you'd have regular Marowak. We've seen Mr. Mime, so you'd have Galarian regular. But yeah, I
don't know the exact number, but it's a good.
I'm here for it.
Probably 100, maybe close to.
Yeah, and on the subject of Charizard Z, I don't think I don't think that you can ever rule out Charizard. You know?
I mean, literally,
I don't
it doesn't
know.
even.
After today, it's sad that people kind of knew about today because I imagine the people that didn't know were just like,
What do you mean?
Alpha Charizard? Why did they give us an Alpha Charizard?
Oh, Alpha. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
today,
what did I miss? What do you mean? I was like, what do you mean?
It was like a fake out, you know. It was like,
yeah.
Here's a trailer. It's Alpha Charizard.
And
they
the
did
whole
like trailers mega evolving Charizard into Mega Charizard X, and then he mega evolves into Mega Charizard Y. So you're sitting there and you're like,
yeah,
it's about to happen, Mega Charizard Z, and they're like, no.
Okay. Also, I wanted to bring this up. I also listen. This show's full transparency. Like, there's no lying going on this show, right? And like, I have been very chill and cool and unbothered by the fact that like the Kalos starters are locked behind, like the megas are locked behind, like ranked. You know, it's like you have to wait literally like months before you're getting Chestnut, for example.
Yep.
I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. I wanted to use Blaziken
now, Mr. Krabs.
I wanted to use Blaziken literally immediately, and I can't. Sceptile would have been my next pick. Can't. So.
Well, you could get him sooner. You'll probably be done with the DLC.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. It's all good.
You know. So I was like, oh,
I'm sorry.
All right.
Here's the good news.
Just out of reach.
It looks so
good. The good news is
dude.
you want to do another playthrough, Dusty, right?
I do.
That's true.
Yes, I do.
That's
and I still haven't
you.
done it.
Okay,
For
but you
other
know what?
people,
That's
maybe
not
not.
good for him, because if he does that other playthrough when they're not in season, he still can't get it because he'd be starting a new save file.
Well, he's gonna have to wait, yeah. Or
No,
he'll
for
do it on a different.
So unless they make like, I don't know if Chestnut, because the way they've done it right now is like,
I need online.
even though it's the Chestnut season, you can get the Greninjite and the Delphoxite. But if we assume that when they go to Baxcalibur, they're not going to do that with Chestnut, Greninja, and Delphox, then, you know, if hypothetically Dusty restarted next month, he can't use Mega Greninja.
Yeah. No,
That's
sucks.
craziness.
But maybe they'll never get rid of him, though.
And maybe with the Kalos starters, I think there is a chance they make those accessible in the DLC.
Listen, we haven't seen once. No megas have disappeared from ranked. They're just adding them.
Right.
So far, yeah, so far. And I hope that continues to be true.
If these are locked, I mean, that is true. These could be locked behind Wi-Fi in the same, or like behind, like this could actually be a timed event in the same way that like you can no longer get Paradox Virizion or Suicune in Scarlet and Violet. That actually does suck. That's actually crazy.
I think when they first announced them, the Kalos starters, I think they said it'll be a limited run.
Yeah.
So, and they said it'll come back later.
Regret.
But it will be a limited run.
Regret, dude. That's
I don't know. Maybe they changed that though, you know, because a lot of people complained
Maybe.
about it, and they've been doing this thing where they're listening to the people, like on like TCG Pocket and other games. They're like,
But that's not Game
we're sorry
Freak, though.
for this.
You know.
Yeah, but
That's
you're
a
not
completely
wrong. I don't
different.
know.
It's a completely different company working on that.
That's
I mean,
true.
Pokemon's
Yeah.
above them, but like
I do think
it's the team that actually has to do stuff.
I do think Pokemon does listen though, like the mainline games. I think they do listen because I mean, the way it was proposed, it almost sounded like, I don't know if we were misinterpreting, but I think everybody got the impression that it would be Greninja. Greninja's gone. Delphox. Delphox.
Literally, that's. I think that's
Chestnut.
what we all thought. Yeah.
But instead, it was Greninja, Delphox, and Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox and Greninja. So maybe, who knows? We'll know in a week.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
you could do it though. You could get them later on. I think, Dusty, for your second playthrough.
The Kalos starters might be made available in DLC. I could see that one.
For real.
Yeah.
Here I was posting something so I could like pull it up on stream. There we go. We got all three of these babies.
I do think whenever they're done with the ranked battles thing, that they will just drop all of these. And be
Yeah,
like,
they could just be Wi-Fi events
There
like
you go.
anything else, right?
Yeah.
All right. I
Yeah.
want to read some of these super chats. Free
there's a
Metroid
bunch,
hat.
though.
Maybe I might even go backwards. Free Metroid hat. Box legendary tier member for 14 months. You guys are like about to lap a second year. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man, for your continued
Amazing. Thank
support.
you.
And you even started a podcast recently, so I hope that's going well. They say so hyped to get Annihilate and ZA DLC. Yeah, man. Wow, that's so true. There are so many
cool.
Again, there are just so many cool Pokemon. I want to use Ceruledge so bad, dude. Just running around. Hyperspace Lumios. That's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but how about Armarouge instead?
He's gonna be there too.
I'm gonna use them both probably. Honestly, that's so sick.
Hype.
All I'm missing is, my Scarlet and Violet team was like a bunch of my faves, Ceruledge, and Chien-Pao. If Chien-Pao was in this game, I would literally scream. I will scream if I find out. I will literally come on. I will jump on this live stream and scream and then shut this live stream off. I will.
I'm praying.
I don't know.
It.
I don't know what to do with my. I would not know what to do with myself if Chien-Pao was in this game. Crazy.
Man, you love him that much. I mean,
so
I love
good,
him too.
man. It's like literally my. It's just like it's my go-to.
Is it your favorite sub-legend?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Wow, that's
Bold.
cool.
There's other nostalgic ones, but I love it so much.
It might be one of mine too. At least one of.
One of.
I
I think we put it in S tier, right? Didn't we put it in S
Hold
tier?
on, I have a whole list here. Let me just take a little peek.
I love that you have your list. I'm feels. I've done a list and like it's changed since I've done it.
Do you want to know what I have? I have the favorite Pokemon picker like website.
Yeah.
I have that constantly up. It's saved onto like it saves.
Sure,
like,
but you change it.
If you exit it out, it still saves it. So
okay.
Like I still have the tab open all the time. But it's completely saved in there, and I'm constantly like moving them around.
I think that's saved to your cache, so like be careful. Like don't,
for sure.
That's something that you wouldn't realize that you're just like deleting it.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
That's cool
because of that.
I might need to do that. I actually do want to. I did a list one time, but then I don't know. I was doing it live, and I feel like I was being pressured, and like it just took so long. Also, like the models, like depending on what I'm looking at as a reference, totally matters. If it's a 3D render or something, I'm like, this isn't going to hit the same as like the original sprite or the 2D art or whatever. So
I don't judge them based on these little models, but I do think Chien-Pao is my number 2. If Glastrier counts as a sub-legendary, which I think it does.
Yeah, does it? I don't even know.
It is a legendary
for sure.
I don't know if it's a sub-legendary,
but it's like it's tied with. I mean, yeah, that is kind of interesting.
Ironically, they're both ice types. Ironically.
Yeah, they're both ice types. I mean,
Pokemon.
Yeah, I feel like all my favorite Pokemon are like steel type. But this guy's so good. This guy could have been steel type. He's got the sword.
He could have been. He is technically the sword.
Let's hit some of these super chats. Justin Neal just became a legendary tier member. Shout out to you, man. Hope you're having a good evening.
Shout out.
Oh my god. Mr. Dolphin says, sometimes I think about a potential Mega Palafin. Sigh.
Mr. Dolphin, bro.
Dude. Never.
Palafin already has a Mega, bro. He already has a Mega.
I know, for real. That is true. Actually, let's look this up. We've looked at this up before.
That could be a fun gimmick, though, if like Palafin could, and kind of like where Zygarde can only Mega Evolve when it's in its complete form. If they gave Palafin a Mega, but it only activates when it's in its hero form.
Yeah, it literally is like, dude, it gets so many stat points. It goes from 457 to 650. That is crazy in its hero form.
It's 193.
That is like a Mega Z form. That's crazy. That is so sick. That's nuts. Shout out to Ball Guy Leaks dropping a huge super chat at the top of the hour.
Thank you, Ball Guy.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. For all your continued support. They go work meeting during the stream, so wanted to drop this beforehand, but the concept of getting 20 brand new designs in a few hours in December of all months has me so hyped. Happy holidays, fam. Thanks for all the content. Thank you, man, for being here, for rocking with us,
to you.
for making this all possible. We appreciate you, man. King Nito has been a legendary tier member. Legendary tier member. It's 9 a.m. Got the day off. DLC releasing soon, and Hidden Power is live. Let's go.
Man,
Thank you, man.
9 a.m. for you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why. I thought you were
all over the place,
on the East Coast.
I did think that for
Australia
a time
or something.
Yeah. I think that's
like
around. Don't want to dox the boy, but I think that's around.
Australia's a big country. I don't think they'll find
it. Yeah, it's true. But yeah,
he's right in the middle of the outback.
Did I read this one? NMT Arts has been a member for 14 months, and they say, I'm excited for this drop. Thank you for being a shining star in the community. Also have been somehow upgraded to Arceus tier. Wow, dude. How does that happen?
Somehow? Somehow? Welcome.
It says you're mythical tier. Oh, you know what it is? The Arceus. Honestly, I should update these.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's
if
you
you
get the Arceus emoji.
Yeah, I should honestly update those because when I set those, no one was a member.
I don't think we had an Arceus.
Yeah, and I was like, if someone stays for a year, like they could be Arceus, but that actually conflicts with, like, it's confusing because there's an Arceus tier. Good idea. I'll update that. Yeah. All right. Actually, no. We covered way more than I actually thought we did, so that's good. But yeah, I was gonna say. So we talked about the new megas. I guess we didn't really talk about the new megas. Can I pull up the list of Pokemon that are returning? I feel like I just kind of want to indulge in that.
Yeah.
Is that?
I mean, we are an hour and 10 minutes away from it all happening. So leaks are almost on the table, and they're not even technically leaks. This is data mined data from the base game. It is not a leak.
They left it in their game.
There we go. These are all the Pokemon that are coming back. I hope. I never know what people's threshold is, and then it's like, I know there's people who like to listen to our leaks, but like if we're too close to the game, then they don't want to hear the leaks, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and then I get a little wishy-washy, and then I'm like, I gotta be more.
For me that Spoink is returning, and I'm unsubscribing.
Spoink is coming back.
This list is probably one of the least spoilery things ever. Like people want to know.
Squawkabilly's here,
dude. Socket Throw could actually be kind of good. Mimikyu's coming back.
I don't even know how to respond.
Well, because it's like I've never cared about them, but like maybe they're gonna look good.
That's true because they're fighters, right? They could probably look pretty cool, just being like doing some fighting moves.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like any favorites that we have. It's like what's in our mind is the context of the best representation of them, but like a lot of these Pokemon have never had time to shine. Maybe Sock and Throw are actually just unmatched. Maybe, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna make an apology video on the channel. I'm sorry for spoiling Chimecho. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Are you going to make the apology video before or after your screaming video?
Well, before, because it looks like Chiampao's not in the game. So definitely before. Definitely before.
They could add to this data.
Squawkabilly is coming back. Insane. No, yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
that's like probably the worst one on this entire list.
They're like, you know what? We don't want to put it in Gen 10, so let's just put it in this. Let's just put it in.
Which is wild because it'd probably be appropriate for Gen 10, but
yeah, maybe. Maybe it's gonna be in Gen 10. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I look at some of these Pokemon and I'm like, oh, I like ZA. Now I get to enjoy ZA in this whole battle system with some more favorites. We got Tinkaton here. There's even Grievard. I'm like, all the dogs from Generation 9. A lot of these Pokemon have, honestly, like, they're just things that I haven't cared that much about. Grafaiai. Maybe it's sick. I don't know. Like, it's going to be cool to see it in this game, Hedgen. It really is going to be.
Grafaiai will be fun to see in this game. You're right.
Yeah,
Like, hopping around like a little crazy monkey, painting things. Like, I could see it.
Even Shroom. Dude, Flamigo. I forgot Flamigo's in the game.
No.
I don't think
Flamigo's in the game? I didn't know that. Oh.
Dude, Flamigo's in the game.
9. Oh, no. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, we got Mega Squawk and Mega Sock. Those are the two megas that are going to be in this game.
Mega Squawk and Mega Sock.
Squawkabilly.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. I'm really
Golden
excited
Go
to see
surfing
how
around.
they let us evolve Yamask and how they let us evolve.
Yeah.
Runerigus, bro.
Also,
yeah,
Meltan.
bro.
And honestly, also Gimmighoul, because Pokemon like materials aren't a thing in this game. So the Gimmighoul coins.
How would that work? How do we think that'll work?
I think that they will be encounters, like just wild encounters. I don't think that we'll have to evolve them.
Yeah.
The
only way that you'll get them. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's got to be a way to evolve them.
There has to be a way to evolve them.
Lame.
It could be. What if it's
have to be?
I'm thinking about Runerigus too. Like, could just be chilling. You know,
Heart Gold,
We
Soul
saw
Silver, you
Galarian.
could not evolve Eevee into Glaceon or Leafeon. You couldn't evolve Magneton to Magnezone. You couldn't evolve Nosepass into Probopass. So it's always possible they just don't let you
Yeah,
evolve
I
it.
guess that's true, Lumi. That is.
We saw Mr. Rhyme just, was it Mr. Rhyme? No, it was
It
Galarian.
was
Mr.
Galarian, Mr. Mime.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you're right. Because
But see, that's different because that one just evolves like pretty standardly. These are different because they're like Galarian Yamask. You have to walk under a specific spot in the Galar region. Okay, well the Galar region's not here. Meltan, you can only evolve it in Pokemon Go. Well, this isn't Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Gimmighoul, you have to use Gimmighoul coins, but Pokemon materials aren't in this game.
All right, it goes. Yeah, this is really, really good information. It could go one of two ways. So, like, for example, in Scarlet and Violet, you can capture wild Cleavor. Sorry. The I'm getting old. Cleavor, you have to capture it in the Blueberry Academy. You can't evolve your Scyther. So, like, as recent of a game as Scarlet and Violet, these Pokemon being locked to only being catchable, that definitely could be a thing. But I want to propose that they could, in this game, introduce specific items so these Pokemon can evolve. In a similar way to how, like, randomly, what was it, in Generation 5, Feebas can now evolve into Milotic with, the Prism Scale. Or all of a sudden, the Ice Stone works on all these, like, ice Pokemon. Like, that was invented in Generation 7, and now, like, going forward, the Ice Stone just works. We could see a thing where it's like all of a sudden there's like a gold coin is an item, right? Or like a pouch of coin, like 1,000 coins or something, right?
Yeah, you just have to get that item.
Yeah,
My
and then it just
bet
works.
For Meltan is they take that item, the metal alloy, which was introduced in Blueberry Academy to evolve Duraludon and Archaludon. They let you use that on Meltan.
That'd be cool.
That would be
That's
nice.
cool. That's nice.
Yeah.
Dude, and I miss these items not being so specific. It just makes it feel a little bit more organic rather than this very specific thing only working on one Pokemon. And also, it's like with Pokemon like Gimmighoul, you would imagine that they would have had the foresight to be like, all right, it's gonna work like this, but we can't have wild Gimmighouls in every single Pokemon game going forward. They must be thinking about this. I guess.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. And Runarigus could just be like a normal. I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something specific for that. I hope they introduce new items.
Yeah,
that would be good.
That'd be cool.
That would be good.
I really hope so. It's funny. I put out a tweet today because I don't know if you guys saw. The Pokemon Company tweeted out like a shiny guide essentially.
Yeah, I saw that.
I actually missed it until today, but they put out the shiny guide and it's like tells you how to shiny hunt. So that kind of, to me, based on the timing of when they're showing this to us, says that they're probably not going to change any kind of shiny features, like add to the shiny hunting experience in the DLC. And so I'm tying this all back together. I'm like, I hopefully are going to add things in this DLC to like make it new and fresh and exciting and more like the older DLCs. They added all kinds of stuff, new items, new ways to shiny hunt, so hopefully there are new items.
I want a barbecue in Hyperspace Lumios.
Lumi, you always want a barbecue.
I always want to. My southern brain's always looking for the barbecues, man.
We are officially one.
Yeah.
So far, you can only do that in the American Pokemon region. Just saying.
Sure. I was gonna say that like
when you think America, you think barbecue.
No, 100%. I was gonna say that like, I mean honestly, they could do that. Like if we do get Black 3 and White 3, like there's no barbecue Pokemon. That's kind of horrible. There should be a barbecue Pokemon.
Seriously, that needs to exist.
That should exist.
So here's what you do.
We need to. You know what? I'm sick of Southern
Kalos. And you catch
Southern
yourself
Unova.
One of those. You catch a Grumpig and you use flamethrower on it. All right, and you got yourself a barbecue. You want to flamethrower it for about 8 hours.
I love it. That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, man.
We're technically officially 1 hour, maybe, probably.
1 hour.
1 hour, man. We're here.
59 minutes, in fact.
Yeah.
We're there.
59
Possibly.
minutes.
Because we don't know if it's actually going to happen at that time or not.
What was I
Imagine
gonna
it
say?
doesn't.
You guys were talking about barbecue, and then I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
I was gonna say
you're
that.
hungry.
I was gonna say that I need to use Runerigus possibly on my team.
No, Runerigus is pretty cool. I'm totally down to trying that out. I do want to use Cofagrigus because it wasn't in Scarlet and Violet. I think. Okay, what I was gonna say is, first off, and you're not saying this, Soul, but first off, we do not need any additional shiny hunting methods. This game is busted when it comes to shiny hunting. I think what we actually need is a way to organically farm encounters that, in a fun way, that's what we need. Because right now, running back and forth is fine. That's like fine. And I think if I just wish I could just run around a biome and have the biomes be like the wild zones be big enough where things would despawn as I just run around the you know what I'm saying? Like right now it's like the only way to shiny hunt a wild zone is by is to just fast travel.
That's what it said too in the little guide.
The dogs are barking, excuse me.
Oh, they're angry.
No worries. No, I was talking about improvements, like you said. It wasn't what I was talking about, but you know, like they just need to improve it. Like so many people are like, this is one of the worst shiny hunting games, like methods essentially.
Well,
a lot of people.
It's because it's like not fun.
They're not fun.
But
no,
it is cracked though. Like it is also so easy to get shinies. It's just so easy. So like I don't think we need any more, if that makes sense.
It's just like why even take away the mass outbreaks? Like it's already in Legends game. Yeah. It's not that hard, I feel like, to make it. And they even did it in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know.
I think there's merit to what Pokemon does, where it's like they like want to make every game like feel unique and have unique features. But this is like my ports this is like my ports argument. That's fine, but if you don't make these games available, then it's like it's like, okay, well then you have to bring these features back, you know? Because it's like the features aren't available. Like the game doesn't have charm if you can't get the game. Like there's no way for me to appreciate this thing that's only in one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot of things from Legends Arceus that could be brought into ZA, and I'm fine that they have their own merits. But man, dude, I keep thinking about Generation 10, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna look like ZA, but like open world, and there's actually gonna be things to do and like diving and traversal, and it's so sick.
I think it's gonna look a little different from ZA.
But I think he means more like feature wise.
Yeah, the engine, the engine, maybe even some of the gameplay. Yeah, it's not going to be in the city.
The engine is different. Like that's from the Terra League. The engine's going to be different from Gen 10.
Sure, maybe the art style then. I don't know. Yeah, I think ZA just looks. I feel like when I picked up ZA, it was like all of a sudden I was like, oh, this is what Generation 9 should have felt like for the last 3 years. You know?
Yeah.
And everyone's dogging on it, and I'm like, fine, sure. But also, like, no one used to think Pokemon games were bad until probably BDSP started. I think BDSP lost a little bit of trust because it was the first Pokemon game that just had tons of bugs. Right?
No, people dog Sword and Shield before they dog BDSP.
Yeah, but not really. I wasn't like Pokemon wasn't synonymous with like buggy games at that point. I don't think that was until Scarlet and Violet.
Not
buggy, unpolished games. I mean, Scarlet and Violet has its issue. I'm sorry, Sword and Shield has issues. All Pokemon games have issues, but
yeah,
this is this is like a new thing. No bugs.
No, it doesn't have any
this
bugs.
is a new thing. Yeah. Like the fact that people look at Pokemon games and are like, oh, they suck now. They
buggy.
Yeah, that's all new. That's all within the last 3 years. So I guess
from BDSP on, like you said.
Yeah. I have had one bug in this game, and it's that I defeated this woman's Pokemon in the ZA Royale, and Dusty saw this video, and she refused to send out her next Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
She just wouldn't do it.
I was streaming and I was doing the ZA Royale as well, and I got stuck like in a like one of those plants that's like a like the bush in it, like a potted plant.
Sure.
I'm just like trapped in it. I was trapped in it. I could not get out. I had to throw a Pokemon or something. I figured out a way to get out, but like I couldn't walk out of it. So there are things, but
there definitely are some bugs. Yeah. Yeah, the engine is going to be different. Is it the same engine? Oh, N. Simmons just said a super chat. N. Simmons says, I think they should have synchro machine battles with this battle system. Do you think it would work? That is cool. I was thinking about that. And there's a lot of like
would
Gen
work.
10 leaks that I really haven't like dived into. Like, I almost want to like have a conversation with you to just like I feel like there's so many conversations about like what's going to be in Generation 10, and things get I don't know. It's like it's hard to just wrangle it all together.
For sure.
Actually because every day there's like.
Yeah,
I don't know. From
there's
my
little things.
Yeah, but from my perspective, it's like they're not new things, or it's like this doesn't even like it doesn't change anything. But it's like it's all very nuanced, so it's hard to understand if like there's
100%.
actually a change or if it's just the same stuff from whatever a year ago. What I was gonna say is I would love to see like when I think about a hybrid combat system for Generation 10, there can be the turn-based element, but I'm like I think the way to make it feel different from ZA, but also have like action elements is like you can press a button, like maybe the gimmick is you press a button and you become the Pokemon, like the Synchro Machine, like what you're saying right now in Simmons. Maybe it's not the gimmick, I don't know, but like I don't know, is that resonating with you guys at all?
Yeah, I mean, also just to go back to what he was saying, not to deviate from what you were saying, because I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I really think that it would work so well in this context. Like you would just control the Pokemon. I think it's like an action based kind of thing.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing, to be honest. But
I think there's some magic to like controlling the trainer, because it actually like I know it doesn't feel great. I feel like a lot of people have said, like criticized this game for saying like it's weird that you're like controlling the trainer, but like that is like in line with like what you're doing as like in a Pokemon game. You're the trainer, right? And there's like an art to that there's like an art to like I don't know, it's like if I'm telling my dog to sit, they're not all like immediately going to do that. I don't play as the dog, right? The dog has to hear me and then respond to me, and then I have to have a good bond with the dog for the dog to like fetch or whatever,
Right.
I mean, even with the Synchro Machine, they don't just let you control the Pokemon. They like in lore, it is your character's brain is like in the Pokemon, so like even then you're playing as your character.
Yeah.
It's just your character is playing as your Pokemon.
Yeah. And all I'm defending is like I like that sentiment. I like that Game Freak was like, let's be faithful to what the vision of a Pokemon game has always been, where it's like you're the trainer and you collect these creatures. You're not literally the Pokemon. That's Mystery Dungeon, right? Like I actually think that's almost like a branding thing, that like that's a line that they didn't want to cross with branding.
Only game I can think of where you did it is like this one little segment in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee.
Yeah.
Where you do control your Pikachu or Eevee as it goes through a vent.
And that's fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I mean, was it fun?
One of the most charming parts of that game, I think. I think it was fun because of like the shock factor, right?
Yeah.
Like, they don't let me do this.
Yeah. I don't think this sequence was actually that fun. You're just like running down like a track.
It was just the fact that it was like, oh my God, 20 plus years and they're finally letting me move around as the Pokemon.
Yeah. And like, so yeah, to answer your question, do you think it could work? Yeah, it could work. I think it could work. I think it could work. I'm really excited.
That might even be what they're building towards.
Yeah. And that would be interesting. Yeah, I guess it's like literally in 50 minutes when this DLC comes out. Damn, am I going to play it tonight? We'll see. I might just want to like log off and just like go hard tomorrow. I think that's what I might do.
I've been thinking that all day.
Download it tonight so that you can go hard on it tomorrow.
Maybe I'll get up at 6 a.m.
Wake up and go.
Yeah, that might be fun to just wake up at 6 a.m. and like.
Not the Lumi. The Lumi will be playing it tonight. I cannot wait.
Lumi cannot resist.
Nice.
I don't think I'll play it tonight, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, like I
just want to stream it, right? So
right. That it's funny. It's like like I want to stream it with my community, but like also I'm like I don't know.
But I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what do I do? Also we're gonna be doing a little mini series reviewing the DLC. We're going to be doing like mini podcasts. You'll start to see them at the end of the week, but they'll be like little mini podcasts that kind of highlight, our first. We don't exactly know how we're going to do it. Once we get the DLC, we'll know how to organize it, but that way we can just kind of drill down on our experience in the first hour, let's say, and then the second hour, let's say. And then you can also kind of pace yourself so we're not spoiling anything that you haven't already played or anything like that. I'm excited to do that.
Yeah.
I got some stuff to show you guys, but Nerdy Seb did send us a super chat. He says, Rotom Barbecue Grill when? LMFAO.
We need it.
Let's
dude,
go.
some new Rotom forms would be so fun.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't take the opportunity to do that with the Sinnoh games they gave us. Especially because they are giving us new Rotom forms like every game. You just can't use them.
Yeah.
There's like the Rotom drone, there's the Rotom PC, there's of course the Rotom phone, the Rotom Dex.
Sure. No, 100%. Someone says, how come you guys never battled in ZA? I mean, this game just came out like last month. Like, we could still battle. I guess it's actually been 2 months. It has been 2 months, pretty much. But
yeah, we're coming up on 2
we
months.
should do. Honestly, we should do a battle. That would be fun.
Yeah.
We should definitely get that going. We should definitely get that going.
I'm excited to smoke y'all.
I wanted to.
I'm so bad at it, so
I'm not good at it either.
I literally just run around like, oh, here I do this move, just stupid.
This came in the mail today. This giant package. There's like 250 things in here. There's a lot of stuff in here.
250 things.
No, that's too many, but I don't know. But this is.
Oh, don't be careful.
This is a holiday card.
Oh,
people are gonna screenshot that.
This is a holiday card, and if you want to get a holiday card, our box legendary tier or higher, the deadline was November, or I guess like the end of November. But these are here, and we do have extras. It's gonna be on a first come first serve. Did I say that right? First come first serve.
First come first serve. Yeah.
Basis. Right. If you haven't signed up yet and you do want to get a holiday card from us, there's gonna be stickers. I'll probably be putting Pokemon cards in the package. You're gonna get custom art. There's a holiday card straight from us. It's signed. There's a little message on the back. Tons, just gorgeous art. You can sign up. Deadline. We're extending the deadline because we do have extras, but it's first come first serve.
First come first serve. Yeah, so that's going to be first come first serve, as in you don't just have to sign up. You also got to get me your address.
Yeah, it's true. And there's a lot of addresses we don't even have.
Discord DMs, Twitter DMs, both TraderLumi, and then also you could do my email, lumiospost@gmail.com, or you can even, if you're on Patreon, you can actually DM the Hidden Power account from Patreon, or on Patreon. So yeah, don't post it in the comments.
But
don't do that.
Don't post it in the comments. Yeah.
No, don't do that.
I have to delete those. People try that. Don't do that.
These just arrived, and I'm like, and it's just so sick. It's just so sick that these came in.
Jesus.
So I can't wait to send them out. I gotta lick every envelope. I gotta write down your addresses. I gotta pack them tight with some fun stuff, and then they'll be sent right to your house. We ship internationally, so if you want to get a holiday card, box legendary tier or higher. Links are in the description. YouTube or Patreon, and they get Lumi your address, and we'll ship this right to your house.
And then you can just slap it on your refrigerator or your wall or on your shirt. I don't know, wherever you want to put
desk?
it. On your desk.
Yeah, I mean,
on my desk.
Mine are on my.
Frame it.
They're meant to be framed. Oh, I meant to say also like they're gonna be numbered. So like I number them.
Oh, that's fun.
And
These were numbered.
They're collectibles. Like there's a limited amount. We make them. They're super high quality.
Mm-hmm.
This is number 2, and this is number 21.
Nice.
Which is what 9 plus 10 equals.
That's sad. We should push that, because actually I don't know if people know that, and they might,
throwback.
Who knows where they end up going.
Yeah.
They could have lost one of their collectibles.
They're collectibles. They're numbered. It's
collectibles.
official art. It's not an NFT, but it's you can hold it in your hand. You can frame it. It's a collectible. It's from us.
Better.
We do it every
year.
year.
FT.
This is the 3rd annual Hidden Power holiday card, and they're, like I said, they're high quality. We pay an artist to take care of it. I love them. I'm proud of it. I love them. It's really cool to see.
You need to take a picture of that card and send it to us.
And I wanted to surprise you here, and I also want to surprise you when you actually get it in the mail.
Right. I can wait because I love surprises.
But yeah, it's honestly, it's really fun to do. It's really, really fun to actually get the art commissioned and then send it out. It's nice. And then I get a little, it's nice. I love it. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, for context, unless Soul's different, we actually only saw the art in its like sketch form. So it was not colored and it was not finalized. But so I'm excited to see it too. I'm with y'all on that.
No, it's legit. It's legit. I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Uda said, I sent my address to Soul, so I should get my card in 6 years.
Yes, that is true.
You will not get your card.
Yes, exactly. Sean Williams, thank you for the super chat. They say, I hope there's a bunch of new TMs. Would help Pokemon like Pidgeot, maybe Boomburst. Excited to get Genesect in 3D and Kecleon. Yeah, we haven't really talked about that because 100% there are so many Megas or so many Pokemon on my team who feel like they are a little bit lacking in the either coverage department or just need something else to change them up. I think we are getting new moves in this DLC.
I mean, definitely moves will be added back in, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, they're going to do Plasma Fist for Zeraora.
Yeah.
They're going to do, like we looked at the returning Pokemon list, and a lot of the Pokemon in there have, like, a signature move, right? Like Armor Cannon for Armor Rouge and Bitter Blade for Cyril Edge. So,
yeah.
We do have official confirmation that the DLC is probably, like, almost certainly coming out in the next at 8 p.m. or around there. The reason I say probably is because it's probably not a specific time, but that's the time frame.
Dude, that's sick.
Confirmed.
Players who have not purchased the DLC can still obtain the Pokemon added to the DLC via online features. Maybe we should get like a little channel set up in the secret Discord for our members.
We've got a trade channel.
Yeah, I think because I'm sure there are some people who aren't going to be able to get the DLC right away, and it would be nice if we could help each other out in the Discord to get all the trades necessary.
We got a trade center in there.
That's good.
So check it out, y'all.
Something I have thought about is the fact that like you can't once Pokemon Legends ZA is connected to Pokemon Home, you can't actually take these Pokemon out and move them into like Scarlet and Violet, for example. I think you can. I believe you can move them to Home, but I don't think you can move them into Scarlet and Violet.
That is correct.
No older games.
Yeah.
Only the new ones.
Yep. And likewise, if you were to send something from Scarlet and Violet to this game, it is now locked to, it can't go back to Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. But that I guess that is a question. Like, when is Legends EA going to be available for to be compatible with Pokemon Home?
All they said was 2026. I think
it'll be a
when
while.
Champions comes out.
Yeah, it'll be a while because they're doing it purposely. If we had Home already, there's like no point in catching half the Pokemon that we're getting. Like, you could literally just bring them in from Home. The shinies, like shiny hunting, becomes almost pointless. It's like the shinies that you have in Home, you can just bring them over, and you don't need to shiny hunt anything. So there's reasons that you could, I don't know, any like unlocked Pokemon that are locked, those kind of things. But yeah, I think they're purposely waiting for Home, especially for Champions. That's another thing.
Yeah,
that's another question. When is Champions coming out?
Yeah.
2026.
2027.
We know that Scarlet and Violet is the VGC place until at least April. So do with that what you will.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I think March is the time.
I think it might be a Pokemon Day launch.
Really?
That would make a lot of sense.
Okay.
That'll be cool. Cool.
Okay.
But there was a we covered it many times. In fact, there was a 4chan post that talked about the game, and it got a lot of it has not gotten anything wrong, and it got a lot of kind of
my god, dude, I forgot about that.
It said January 23rd, but to be honest, that was like in June that they said that. It's been
I forgot
a lot can
about
change
that.
in 6 months, so I'm not.
We have heard from various leakers on the internet that there's been some complications, and we have like official confirmation of that from a guy who used to work at I guess he didn't work at Game Freak, but he was brought in to help with Champions. It's a whole big story.
What's the official confirmation? I haven't seen this.
There's a guy who worked on it, and he posted something where he said it was on his LinkedIn, right?
Oh, sure, yes. Okay, I remember this.
Yeah, but like the thing he said is like, I came in to problem solve for this game, and they made him take it down. And like, the thing is, if you're problem solving,
don't you problem solve at any job that you have though? Like.
Yeah,
that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
That.
No, I know. That's
for sure.
It was
funny.
Yeah, it was a lot more. He was more detailed. He wrote he was trying to get hired. So
I had to critically think at Game Freak. Yeah.
But yeah, so we know that there's been complications. So changing the release date is a big it's the first thing that changes essentially. Like, it's not like their main generation game. It is a big deal, but they can change the release date.
100%. Yeah, they definitely
delay.
Can. They definitely.
So that I don't think that discredits that rumor too much.
Yeah. Shout out to Galarian Gold in the chat right now. Hope you're doing well, man. Who's excited for Monochrome Lumiose, dude? I cannot wait. I literally can't wait.
I think that's a jab at it, actually.
No, it definitely is.
Upside down.
Galarian Gold. We've been chatting a ton in the DMs, and you guys, if you've watched our channel, if you've watched this podcast, you've probably seen some Galarian Gold videos. He makes some really great theories. He covers a lot of the news and the leaks as well. Hoping to get him on the podcast soon. Galarian Gold. Hope you're having a good day, man.
It's a good name.
Gonna be sending him a holiday card. Let's see. Who do we got next? SEHR Gold with the super chat says, Lumi, you made a good point. Replaced Gallade with Shiny Raichu. Hyped for the cards this year. I appreciate you boys making those. They're fun to make, man. I'm happy to. Literally, like they really are fun to make. And we always get to work with like a new artist as well, and we get the art commissioned, and we get to share with you guys. I think we're also gonna make the art available on
SEHR Gold. Reach out to me for your address.
Yeah,
because I don't have it on here, so reach out to me.
I gotta make the art available for like people like who I don't know. There's some people who don't even want to give us their address, understandably. So like, we gotta make the art available for them somehow.
I get it.
That should be good. Yeah,
I don't know Soul like that. He might show up.
He could.
I can't promise you.
I feel like you do know me like
if you
that.
give us your
and...
address, I cannot promise you 100% that Soul will not show up at your house. I don't think he will.
I can promise you that I will not show up.
You're gonna open. Yeah,
I'm not doing that. I'm not going.
I can't promise it.
Oh my
someone I don't even remember who it was, but someone like sent me their address. Like they were like, "Do I send it to you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they sent it, and I was like, "Cool, see you Friday."
That's a good sense of humor right there. I love that. Great.
The trainer Charlie with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome to listen to at work. Just wanted to flex. I got 21 level 100 EV trained, and I got 21 Pokemon level 100 EV trained, and I'm ready for this war in the Mega Dimension. You guys are awesome for the community. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, man, for listening.
Thank you.
I'm loving all the positivity. It's funny, like after ZA, like views dropped, and I was like, man, we're slacking. But I got to remember that they're most of you guys are still here, like every single week. The numbers, they kind of get in my head sometimes, but dude,
all of our heads, yeah.
I'm so literally, I love that you guys. I love that people listen to the show at work. That's like my favorite thing. So shout out to you, man. Dude, I only have one level 100 Pokemon, and it's not even EV trained.
I have zero. I can't even believe my guy's got 21.
Yeah, that's insane.
EV.
That number is crazy. That number is crazy.
But that's good.
I have, I think, like 5, maybe 6. But I got 21's insane. Bottle caps were hard to get. They had to like fix how easy it was to get them. SEH, I got your address. He said only because Soul promised he wouldn't show up.
That's good. That works. If
you
Soul
should never let people you don't know show up.
Future. Yeah.
And
I'm kind of offended though, Lumi. I do know you like that.
I know. I'm just messing. I know Soul wouldn't show up. He hasn't even showed up to my house, and he has my address. So he. If
I showed up at your house, you'd probably. I would hope you'd be excited.
We're gonna make people nervous.
I'd be excited.
Well, this is called a not brand friendly joke.
So this is funny.
We will stalk you. Just kidding.
A man.
We will show up at your house in the middle of the night. Just kidding.
A man did show
I know
up
where you
at
live.
my house today.
I'll cook you dinner.
That I had to escort off of our apartment premises.
Bro, this is some deep lore. What is happening? That
this
really
happened
happened
today.
A viewer?
Today?
Today?
No,
crazy.
God, no,
Not a viewer.
But today this happened.
Oh my
Look at you
gosh.
being a big man escorting some guy off of your.
I told him, I said, I'm going to walk you to your car, and you were going to leave.
Oh
And
my
he
gosh,
did.
dude, what?
It was a mess.
intense.
It was a mess.
All right, you got to tell. You always have the craziest stories, man. You literally always.
You know, and it's funny.
I think
we
it's
live
where
in a
you
good
live.
complex now. No, we live in a good complex now.
But
This
you
is the
live
first
in North.
incident that's happened in a year and a half.
Yeah, but you live down south, dude. It's sketchy down there.
Now that said, our last complex
They call it the
that
humid.
was,
They call it the humid
was
Wild
wild.
West.
I have a video on my phone from our last complex of a woman trying to hit her boyfriend with their car as he skateboarded away.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh
fun
my
place.
god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Mr. Dolphin says 6 level 100 all shinies ready for DLC for me. You guys are crazy, like in a good
Insane.
way. That's like the dedication is nuts. Dedication's crazy. I have. Let's go around. How many? Actually, I guess Soul said none. I have 1 level 100, and then Skarmory and Charizard are like mid 90s. Where are you at, Lumi? How many 100s? How many EV trained?
Luke, I don't know EV trained. That's harder. I think EV trained. It's 5. It might be 6, but I think it's definitely at least 5. I'm having trouble remembering a 6th one, so I think it's 5. But level 100. I've got a Dragonite that's level 100. I've got a Charizard, an Absol, a Lucario. I think my Pidgeot is level 100.
Nice.
And I think my Feraligatr is level 100.
Nice.
And my Scrafty might be. And my Hawlucha is. And so I might have 8.
Dude, I gotta
That's
make
crazy.
This is good. This is good. I'm so excited for DLC. I gotta be real. I'm really bummed out I can't get Blaziken. That would be really nice, but it's not
We're
happening.
just looking at him too.
I'm just staring at it. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, I'm a
good.
little
It's
upset
so
about
good.
Sceptile and Bax.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Well, Chestnut.
Max, you could get it. Waited a little bit.
Yeah. When
Bax
is
is
Bax
next
Caliber
week,
going to be
though.
available? Next week.
It's next week. I think it's the 18th.
They really
mean,
could have timed that better.
Yeah, I know, right?
Seriously, they could have.
Am I
Come on.
crazy? We're saying that.
No, yeah, that they
Could
could have.
literally just do it right when the DLC comes, a day after even.
Well,
Right.
maybe their reasoning was like, get people excited about Chestnut for 1 week, then the DLC comes out the next week, and then Bax Caliber is available the week after.
Yeah,
and it
that's
just kind of
probably what it was.
extends gameplay.
I get that, but like I think something that was exciting with Greninja was it like being at launch. So it would have been cool to replicate that with Bax Caliber.
For sure.
But
Guys,
fun fact, I still haven't gotten my Chestnutite.
I just got mine last night. It was fun. It was fun.
Oh yeah, they're so much fun. I enjoy doing it. I think I was focusing on like shiny hunting, trying to get my wife the Dratini. Before
Sure.
that, trying to get the shiny charm.
Oh, you're a good
So
husband.
it's been
That's
on
good.
the back burner.
Wow.
Good husband. Dad.
He's like just slips in that brag. Dude, everyone's
It was fun though.
everyone's just bragging now with the super chats. Sean Williams
Yeah,
says
that's awesome.
52 level 100 max EVs, 98 infinite royale. Will have 5 more level 100 by 8 p.m. All mostly shiny. All right, dude. All right, we hear you.
That's insane.
We hear you. We hear you.
That is crazy.
We hear you. Wow, that's crazy, dude.
That
We
is
got a serious Pokemon fan. That's nuts.
What are
dude.
your
That
hours?
is a commitment.
your
Man.
hours,
Thank you
Sean?
thank you for the super chat.
thank you.
Appreciate it,
bro.
man. Thank
That's
you.
insane.
That's sick. That is so sick. Oh my god.
I just literally I still have to do the Infinite Royale thing. Like I haven't completed that quest, but I did the Shine Bright like a diamond thing yesterday, and the Mewtwo one, and I did finally beat Zygarde yesterday, which was very
Sweet.
difficult.
It was pretty difficult. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
so that's what
the
that's what I
only
did.
rogue fight I had to rematch was Zygarde.
I think I was over leveled for the Zygarde fight because it was like, it was tough, but I'm like pretty easy with Meganium. Meganium's just
You had
goated.
Mega Meganium.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
It's just too
I couldn't-
easy.
I couldn't beat Zygarde until I use Xerneas, which I think you're supposed to.
Oh, that's
You're like,
funny.
oh,
I used for
Yeah.
alligator. Ice Fang.
I used for alligator too, and he was fine, but it was taking forever. He's like hitting him, and I'm just like healing him, and then
My
he
for
does the
alligator
thing where
must be
you're
better than yours. I don't know.
maybe you probably have an EV trained. I don't, but like there's the thing where the main issue was you, the player, is the one that's getting knocked out more than the Pokemon. Like my Pokemon would survive. I could beat it without that, but he would hit my player, and I would.
Yeah.
Black out.
Yeah,
and
that one at the end, the core enforcer, that was what got me. It just.
But I kind of figured it out. You got to be like underneath him and then roll out from there. That's kind of the strategy. And then Xerneas just cleaned up. Xerneas with plus moves, done. Which that was my first time using plus moves.
I feel like the one most people struggled with was Barbaracle.
Dude, I want to use Barbaracle. I
didn't have a problem.
You should.
You should.
It looks so sick.
It's cool, and it changes type, which is fun.
Yeah. You know, I just realized we're gonna get a new batch of megas, and guess what? That's another tier list video.
Oh, absolutely.
I
can't
realized.
wait. I can't wait to just like see them and process.
Yeah, we don't even know what they look like, dude.
I'm so hype.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's gonna be wild.
Crazy. We'll be recording that soon, Dusty.
It's like we're getting 20 new Pokemon tonight. Boom.
Do you think these megas are gonna just like
30 minutes?
How do you think it's gonna work? Is Matt Yukana gonna like just data mine it
oh yeah, he'll drop them.
Yeah, but like what does that mean? Is he gonna drop them in like 5 minutes, or is it gonna be like I don't know what the process looks like? Or are people just gonna like speed run it? No one has it.
It seemed like it's pretty quick to data mine, I think. Like it was pretty quick after that patch that they like revealed. Yeah. Oh, there's a Mega Zeraora and this other stuff. So
it's gonna take a minute for sure. Still, but yeah, I think they usually with the DLC mons they just do like a collage of them, which is kind of lame. I wish they would do like one by one. That's just me.
Yeah.
Like if I was the data miner, I'd be like, here's one.
Dusty, what time you go to bed?
After this stream, like 10:30, 11.
I bet you it'll be out there by then.
Yeah, but that's too late to be making content, you know.
Oh,
that's
for
the
sure.
problem.
Well, I'm not. See, I'm gonna go in blind. I'm gonna encounter them in game.
Oh, you're gonna yeah, but like I have to make content.
I'm gonna play the game and like see them that way. You know?
I literally.
you want to stream?
Yeah, man. The plan was to just stream, but I think actually what I'm gonna do is tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get all my stuff ready for tomorrow. I gotta be at a client's office. I'm like a little bit nervous. Gonna set all that up. Make sure my cameras are charged, and then I think tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna game. Like 6:30, 7 a.m. I'm just gonna game. I'll stream. I'll just stream. That'll be fun.
It's gonna be
fun.
difficult.
Will be fun.
Missing that stuff, but I mean, like avoiding that stuff, not missing.
Well, I'll be asleep. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch a Christmas movie. Have some cookies and milk. Maybe some eggnog if I'm feeling crazy.
That's a
and
vibe,
then I'm just gonna go to bed. That's the plan.
That's the vibe.
When I was in Scotland, as soon as I got off the plane, this is TMI. When I'm flying, I wear like an over jacket. I have another jacket, but I wear like an overshirt. It's got pockets for like passports and stuff. I land in Scotland. I'm in the airport, going to the bathroom, and I lean over, and this my phone was in my pocket on my chest, and it slips out, hits the floor. It's like cracked right there, and the SIM card like just doesn't work. The SIM card stops working, and I still never actually fixed my phone, but the SIM card works now. And my point is, what I'm trying to say is, it was so nice, even when I got home, for the SIM card to not work, because like for a month I was like disconnected from like spam calls, texts that are just distracting, email notifications, Lumi and Soul messaging me about like leaks. It was so good to just be like I'm just kidding. It was just so fun to be disconnected. And I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to go into airplane mode, and I'm going to say, goodbye, world. You know what I'll do? Tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to record a long reaction video for my second channel, Dusty Topic, where I'm just like literally reacting to, because you're right. There's gonna be an image text or an image post of all the megas, and I'm just gonna react to them there, and then I'll game. That's the plan. We did it.
See, I would game as much as you can, and then do it, because you might get to see some in game, like for the first time.
And then you get even better reactions, actually.
And then you'll get an even better reaction. You can clip your stream and grab those reactions from where you first saw them. You know.
Yeah, but I don't have I don't have a team of people to do that. You know.
Boom! Here's Mega Tatsugiri on an image, or boom! A giant rogue Mega Tatsugiri is throwing sushi rice at you. You know?
I planned to do that in ZA. Like, I'd see a mega, not for the first time, because I knew I had seen the designs. But I'd see a mega and I'd start ranting about it on the stream, and I was like, "Oh, I'll take a timestamp and I'll go back and I'll clip it." And then I never did, because we were doing podcasts and I was making videos and I was streaming, and I don't have a team to clip my videos, so it's not possible. That's all.
Life is life, and that's that.
It's just not possible. Yeah. But yeah, dude, that's the compromise. You're right though. Like, do I want to be spoiled? Do I want to be spoiled in 20 minutes when this DLC drops? Come on, chat.
Decide.
This is crazy, chat.
You better decide.
Can we let's get some stars in chat, guys? Like the video if you haven't. 20 minutes until this game comes out. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. All right, we got some super chats. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of super chats.
Before you read the super chats, just to end the thought here, I do think that a lot of people are doing what Lumi's doing. Like, I almost was like, I'm not even going to post about these things, because so many creators and even just people that have been in the League community have been like, I'm going in blind because it's happening right at the same time. So like, I'm just going to play through it and do it, because these people play the game in like 5 hours and they're done. So it's like, oh, I saw the whole thing anyway.
No, I get you. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But is it going to be 5 hours? Like, is it going to be 5 hours?
No, I think it'll be a little longer, but we'll see. We'll see.
And I hope you guys are taking notes, because we have to do, we got to record some. We have to record some podcasts.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So take some notes.
So we should live react to the, well, not live react, but you know what I mean. Do what you said. React to the megas, obviously, as well.
I think that's true. Yeah, we could definitely do a video on that. All right, NMT Arts super chatted. Thank you, man. I'm using a team that's mostly alpha slowpoke evolutions. Just need Galarian Slowking. Okay, am I crazy? Galarian Slowking's not in the game, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
No.
You can get a
How do you get it?
Galarian Slowpoke from a side mission, and then from another side mission. But then from another side mission, you can get the 2 items to evolve it. And
you can?
Slowbro or Slowking.
But you can only choose one, right? Because it's only one.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get 2, but you only have 1. Like, you'll get both items, but you only have 1 Galarian Slowpoke right now. I'm sure the DLC you'll be able to get more.
You see, that's where the home thing happens, where it's like, oh, well, you can bring in you can just bring them in later, but they're not going to do that right now.
Yeah.
So,
my God,
they make you choose.
By the way, we do have holiday merch in the link in the description, shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. If you want, you can make us part of your holiday season. Get someone in your life that you love some Hidden Power holiday ugly sweaters. We got a Weird Ear baseball cap and some beautiful glasses.
Yeah.
Tons of other merch. Yeah, man. Tons of other Kalos themed Mega Evolution, etc. themed merch in the store, shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. I was talking to Noivi last night. He's got some new designs cooking up.
Sweet.
But I just want to remind everyone that if you want to support, a great way to do it. Let's see right here. NMT Arts, that's crazy. I need to get the Slowking. I thought I was going to EV train my Galarian Slowpoke. I was going to EV train it, get it all ready, and then I was like, all right, I'll evolve it into Slow King or Slow Bro. You know what's okay? Here's an idea. Slow Bro is like the word bro is it's slang, right?
Mm-hmm. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We have Slow Bro, we have Slow King, and King is even that's a positive.
Slay King.
Yeah, dude. You are oh, Swampert, my king. People say that. What other evolutions could there be for Slowpoke for his glow up,
No, dude.
Think about it.
Cook.
Dude! No! You're right.
Bro, it's him. He exists.
him.
Oh, that is so real.
It's slow
It's
cook.
him. Slow
No,
cook.
slow him. Slow
him.
Slow him. Dude, you're right. It is slow cook.
him.
It is slow cook. That was in the leaks. That was in the Terra leak. Oh my!
I mean, the name wasn't, was slow
The
cook.
name wasn't.
You
Oh my god, dude. Oh,
gotta trademark that, Lumi, really
that's
quick.
nuts,
Wow.
dude. All right, we'll just
And that kind of works too, because like you slow cook curry.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Slow cook, dude. Cook, bro.
Yeah.
Cook. I think I cooked with that one. Good night, everybody.
All right, no, you ruined it. you went full uncle. All right, like in Tempest, box legendary tier for 12 months, cashing in. They say really excited to play the DLC. The only thing that would make my experience better would be being able to bring my Sceptile from Alpha Sapphire to the Mega Dimension.
Yeah.
Honestly, I agree. But it's also like actually, but here's the thing: you're gonna be able to get these. I'm gonna be able to get a Blaziken. Blaziken's gonna be on my team. It just won't be a Mega.
Right.
I forgot.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, and I'm
Yeah,
stoked.
But
you can
but
do
he
like-
specifically cannot bring his Alpha Sapphire.
No,
Yeah.
no. But like, you
Until
just made me
home.
remember that you can do that.
Mhm.
Who do you think? How do we think we're gonna get these starters? Is it gonna be Sycamore? I predict Sycamore is gonna say, "I'm back from Hoenn, and I got these starters
cool.
because he left and now he's coming back."
Ooh, I never even thought about that's a good.
cool.
Now it's too late. I can't
I
even
like
post
that.
any. Post some
I
theories,
just
bro.
said it.
Post
I
some
just said it. It's
videos.
done.
Yeah,
like that.
it's true. It's true. It's like because he was in a faraway region, right? And he could totally,
Yeah.
or we see him in the Mega Dimension, is what I was thinking. Like, so he could be in the Mega Dimension and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I got these guys for
Yeah,
you."
yeah.
That's a good shout. That's good.
Dude, slow cook is gonna be so good. That I need that.
That's
That's crazy.
We're never gonna get over slow cook.
Slow cook. Oh, but it's in the leak. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Octo Shade, thank you. Super chat. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank
Love
you.
Love. All love. All right. Just sending this to thank you all for the content. Your videos make work fly by faster. Love
what
to
I
hear
love to
that,
hear.
man. Love to
Thank
hear that.
you, Octoshade.
Thank you, man, so much. Literally, your support, you listening, and that super chat
Yeah.
right there is why we're able to do this. So appreciate it.
It's a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, we got a lot
It's-
of 100%. We got so many videos in the backlog that we got to start pushing out, and I do hope I'm trying to set some things up so we can actually like stream more, and just put out more, like actually cover things, dude. Someone in the Discord messaged me and was like, "Oh, I wish you guys were covering Gen 10 on the like right now, like live." And it,
so yeah, it's like, bro, we got
Dude,
so much that we
I
gotta
know, but it
cover.
crushed me because it's like true. It's like that is such
Mhm.
good energy when like things are coming out to be able to like cover it. So yeah, we're
but
hoping
there's-
we're hoping to get there.
For
Hope we
sure.
get there.
And don't worry, there's plenty of hype to go around in the coming months. So it's not like
100%.
we're not totally missing out. We're gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
The Terra leak ruined my life.
I know. I think
Also
think
that.
there's gonna be another wave of the Terra League. I think it's coming. I think it's coming.
There's definitely more stuff out there in the world, but
Oh no!
It's coming out. It's coming out. It's
yeah,
coming out.
I would support your theory.
I would just like to say
Soul
I
knows
had it on
something.
my bingo card
Soul
for
knows
this
it.
year
Yeah.
that the Terra leak would return, and both of y'all were like, "Nah," and he came back twice.
Yeah, but now I don't doubt anymore.
Dude,
Now I don't doubt anymore.
How has Nintendo not found this guy?
back in my day, we had Giga Leaks. That trainer Charlie sent another
Space
super
World
chat.
demo.
Yeah, we had. Dude, yeah, what are those called? Trade shows.
I don't even know.
We had
Yeah.
trade show demos. That trainer Charlie sent another super chat. Very generous. Thank you so much. Said
Thank
really
you.
need to stop blowing money on super chats. Laugh my ass off. But I love how you guys collaborated with Hoops and Hip Hop more in the future. Sean is a straight G. Shauna?
Yeah, I mean,
Sean, he was referring to the fellow earlier who had like
Yes.
52
Yes.
plus.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not what Hoops said his name is. I was like, is he lying
Not to be
to us?
confused with Hoops. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for blowing your money.
Yes,
yes,
thank you.
yes, thank you for the super chat.
Very
But also,
appreciated.
not only will there be more in the future, 'cause
You're making
Hoops-
this possible.
He's a good friend of ours too. Like he's,
Yeah,
you know,
he likes us and we like him.
Like we definitely we've gotten along with everyone we've had on the show, but of course sometimes you have people that like you're talking to more off camera, and Hoops is one of those people. So that's definitely someone you'll see a lot more of. But we also
Really
have plenty in the back end, like already with Hoops that you can go back and watch. Like that was not our first collab with Mr. Hop. You know?
Yeah. No, not at all. I've honestly been sharing a lot of. We send each other like 10-minute voice memos. That's our new thing. And it's nice to find someone who will reciprocate a 10-minute long voice memo because I like it.
That's
and he
a
likes
hard
it.
person to find.
Yeah, it is because I understand if you're not a voice memo person, like it's like obnoxious. It's like leaving like voice mails or whatever.
Mails?
So
Voice memos.
yeah, Hoops will be back on. I think we're hoping to have a lot of guests back on the show. We like Charlie, if you are new to to listening, if you listen to like a lot of the recent episodes, if you go back to like earlier last year, we've had a whole suite of like a ton of just a ton of guests, and I think we slowed down a little bit just because of like some of the guests don't want to know the leaks, some of the guests do want to know the leaks, and I think it gets a little bit dicey. And then also when ZA came out, we also didn't want to like make people like other people like the guests were busy, and we also didn't want to make them like rush content, if that makes sense. So now that we've got, we're going through this, and I think we're gonna be going back to those watering holes and re-inviting those people.
If you go to our channel, for anyone who is newer or maybe just hasn't fully explored the channel, we have a playlist. It's called Guest Episodes. It's all our guests. So, not only is it all our collaborations with Hoops, but it's also got our stuff with Lord Keeper Toby in there, Lockston, we've worked with Game Boy Luke.
Literally so many
there,
people.
Ron, the people over at the lovely people, over there at Rocket Radio.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
those boys.
I want to talk
we
to
gotta
all
do
those
another
people all
episode
over
soon
again.
with them.
Those are good people. Those are good people.
We really need to do another show with them soon. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, we gotta have some more
Christmas
people on.
party.
You can see
Christmas party.
Yeah, the Christmas party's gonna happen. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, we gotta do another Christmas party. That'll be fun. That'll be fun, dude. We have to do another Christmas party.
Sure.
I was gonna say that Trainer Charlie, if you're gonna continue to blow your money, you might as well
merch?
No, I was gonna say you might as well become a member so you get all of our Secret Power episodes. I'm not trying to plug right now, but
that's true too. Yeah,
it
makes sense.
You're being generous, but that $5 can go a long way if you and you'll unlock like I think there's like 60 Secret Power episodes. We're doing retrospectives of every single generation right now. Yeah, there's multiple videos with Hoops.
That conversation with Hoops actually continued for like another hour and a half, just about.
It did. It literally did.
Not only plenty of Pokemon stuff,
Dude.
but Coca-Cola lore.
Dude, that video was, oh my god, that video was crazy because we start with the point of that video was supposed to be like, let's talk about all the things we want to see in the DLC, and we ended up spending 3 hours just talking about like the megas, which makes sense because that is what we want to see in the DLC. But it was just funny how like we all got consumed by it. It's exciting that like we know the list of megas, but we don't know what they look like. That is actually, I miss that, man. I miss that. That's so much fun. So much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, 100%.
But
yes, memberships are as small as $5 a month.
Okay, and this is the last.
And you can do it Patreon or YouTube. I'm only saying this because the gentleman asked, but you can do it on Patreon or on YouTube. If you do the $10 one though, and you send me your address, you are eligible for one of those bad little Larrys that Dusty has in that box there.
Yeah, it was just while we're doing the plug, I'm feeling guilty now. This plug's been going on for like 4 or 5 minutes. We got holiday cards. We want to send them out to you. There's original art. There's a little message. They're going to be in envelopes. There's going to be stickers. There's going to be Pokemon cards. There's going to be literally, I got to handwrite every single card. And we're going to send these right to your house. If you're a Box Legendary tier member or higher, first come, first serve. Send us your address. Get in. Come on. We want to send you a gift. We want to send you a gift. This box is so heavy. Jeez Louise. All right. Guys, we got like 10 minutes until the DLC drops.
That's true.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. What are we doing? 10 minutes. Are you guys bouncing?
What are we doing? I mean,
you guys want to bounce?
I mean, I definitely need to bounce.
You gotta
soon.
avoid.
Yeah.
You gotta avoid now. You gotta be like, I gotta go. I gotta avoid.
I need to walk the dog before.
Sure, yeah.
I need to make my dinner before my whole world collapses.
Yeah. Soul's literally gonna be up till 4 in.
I'm literally not sleeping probably tonight. So
damn.
No, I'll probably go to bed around like 3. Yeah, you're probably.
NMT Art says Hoops ZA reveal reaction still the best. I don't.
It was a yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. No, I did see that. Yeah, no, that was sick.
That one stood out the most to me.
That's tough though because the Rocket Radio boys, theirs was
sure
crazy,
dude.
too.
But there was so
my favorite one about
them.
the Rocket Radio is that when the Mega Evolution logo pops up at the end, all of them like collectively freak out except JPR goes.
She's like, all right, whatever.
The thing about that was that it was so there's like camaraderie there, you know, like it's a group of people.
It was like watching a
it.
Super Bowl watch party.
It was
you know?
100%. Yeah. That would be honestly, that would be kind of cool to like try to that can't be replicated, but like for Pokemon Day, maybe have a couple guests on or like multi streams or something. I don't know if we could even figure that out.
Like a mega, I don't know if they'll do it. I don't know if people will go for it, but like have like a mega, ironically, a mega
sure. Well, if they're gonna announce Generation 10, like I guess I'm just saying like it would be kind of dope to like maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it an event on our end.
The only thing is, it could get like really like messy because you want your audience to be able to hear the video. You also, I mean, I myself want to hear the video.
Sure.
So it's like if we got like 50 people watching, you know, like honestly, it gets loud with just the 3 of us, even, you know.
For real.
Dude, I'm gonna literally freak out. Yeah, dude. 8 minutes until DLC. This is nutty. Dude, why did this creep up on us? Like, I feel like I want to speculate more now. There's no time. The game's coming out.
Time.
The DLC's coming out.
It is.
The DLC's coming out. The DLC's coming out. No, I'll probably watch. I'm definitely gonna watch a Christmas movie tonight. I really think what I got to do is just eject myself. I really just need to like eject myself from the internet.
What's the item?
Eject
what?
Button.
The eject button.
Eject
yeah.
button. That's what you.
Yep,
need.
it's true. Oh, dude.
Probably in the next 2 to 3 minutes, I would eject button on out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna inject myself with caffeine.
Dude, that could have gone a million ways in my mind. Oh my god.
What's about to happen?
Inject myself with
caffeine.
Yes.
Caffeine via coffee.
Which is
That's
also a drug.
That's all. Well, that's not what I said though.
Shout out! Listen, I've been drinking like Coca-Cola, not even zero, just like straight up Coca-Cola because I was like, I need the caffeine, just a little bit of caffeine for this stream right now. That's what I was.
You ready for me to change your life? Mix it with coffee.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna actually try that because I've started to see those pop up online. I gotta try that.
That sounds like a bad time. That sounds like me. Like
I think it's a thing, though. I think it's a thing, dude. It makes sense. I mean, it's like it's as sweet as any sweetener, and it's the
true.
The bubbly,
True.
The bubbly kind of it intrigues me.
I have this. There's an ice cream brand. It's called Tillamook. They have a limited edition.
Oh, dude, we know Tillamook.
Okay,
in this house,
you know Tillamook.
We know Tillamook.
Oh yeah,
we know Tillamook.
But you got espresso chip. Their ice cream flavor espresso chip. It says limited edition on it, but I've seen it in stores for a while. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I make a Coca-Cola float with that thing. It's good. It's good enough to.
Damn.
I don't even know, man. It's good enough to go to war over. I'd go to war.
I was peer pressured at my local coffee shop the other day to put eggnog into my iced coffee, and I said sure, and it was delicious.
Hey, that's good.
It was
that's
good.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good.
I'm glad you
it was creamy. It was flavorful. Oh my god, guys, we got 5 minutes until this DLC drops. I'm pumped, man. I'm so pumped. I wanted to shout out. Oh, we just got a super chat, but I did want to shout out Damien. He says, "Hey guys, new viewer popping in to wish you guys a great holiday season. Stay safe. Hope you're having a great man, as well, and reciprocated into you. Happy holidays." Dude, this is so good. I literally, honestly, it's so nice. I never leave my house anymore, and it's like we're doing the holiday stuff. We're making content, but we're right here. We get to hang out with you guys. Normally when we do this, it's like February, or it's like, like when something drops, or it's like October. But like it is, I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Oh yeah, man.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice.
I got my reindeer pajamas on.
Oh, dude. I mean, I was gonna say show them, but you don't have to.
He is.
I got it. I got it. That's right here.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the feet. You're right. Yeah, wow. It's right there. Wow. Okay, there it is.
You're welcome, Internet.
Thank you so much.
Surprisingly much more classy than I imagined. When
I was
when you said
imagining
reindeer.
They're quite fancy reindeer pajamas.
I agree.
Hydrapple
man.
Hal, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, HPP, sorry, I've been in and out watching the live, but I'm so hyped for DLC. Hyped to see new megas, and super hyped for the new story arc for ZA. Dude, I am too. I think what I want from this game, not only do like the new megas are going to be great. That is like actually like a lot of fun and exciting. But I do think I think I want from this DLC the caliber or the same ratio that we got from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right? Like I feel like the Hoenn remakes as a sequel to X and Y gave us so much lore about Mega Evolution and like the multiverse and all these like returning characters. Like I want to see something. I want to see something like that. In this DLC, I want to learn about Hoopa and Volcanion and these characters. What's Sycamore up to? They can name drop stuff. We're doing multi-dimensional travel. Could this, in any way, hint towards Generation 10? That's what I want. I want some stuff like that. I want some stuff to chew on, so we can make some fun videos. So we can have some fun conversations about Pokemon
100%.
over the next year. That's what I want.
Let's go, Pokemon.
Okay,
you guys need to come on, give it to us.
Dude, I'm right. I'm Swamp. I'm Mega Swampert right here. It's so good. NMT Arts. We got Lumi Thirst Traps before GTA 6. Dude, at this point, I'm waiting for GTA 7. Man, I'm done with it. My hype was so high. Oh my god, 2 minutes. This isn't a trailer reaction. We're not. The game's not.
Are we just gonna like sign off at 8? Just like see ya.
I mean, probably, yeah. I might go.
If we stay on, we might get spoiled. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I think that's why we. I
will not run that risk.
Listen.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone watching, everyone listening right now. If you're new, subscribe. If you want to support, subscribe. We got tons of videos coming out this week. We're doing also right now for paid supporters. Like I said, we're doing the retrospectives. We're going through every single generation. But for just anyone, we're doing a ton of coverage on this Mega Dimension DLC. We're gonna have a tier list coming up for all the megas. We'll be doing first impressions. We also have literal we're gonna do our mini series going through the actual game. We're gonna be having on new guests. It is Christmas time, but we're going into January. We're going into January fast, so and ready. So sub. Thank you, and also just thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I wrote something that honestly made me tear up when on the holiday card. When I was writing it, I did get a little bit emotional because I do love this. I love Hidden Power. I love all of you guys listening. I love doing this show. I love having an outlet to just talk to other people about Pokemon. And I appreciate you guys all being here. We come from all over the place. But this stuff brings us together. So I don't know. I just appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys so much.
Ditto to it all. I agree, and same.
Yeah.
Beautifully said. DLC is probably out.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Yep.
On that note, remember everyone, the real Mega Charizard Z were the friends we made along the way.
Dude, if we get a Mega Charizard Z, that's insane, man. That's crazy.
It would be insane.
But that's not happening. I think I just want.
Who knows?
Again.
We can find out now.
We can probably find out now.
No, it's not out literally right now. It's probably not.
It is.
Yes, it is. People are posting about
What's
it.
out?
It's been released. We're delivering paid additional content. Yeah, it's happening. It's out. It's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the images
out.
aren't
Let's go.
out.
It's
All
out,
right.
Dusty.
Go play Legends ZA. Go play the DLC. We'll see you guys very soon. Yeah, what did I want to say? I don't even know, dude. I got a new video on my channel right now. That's something. I don't know. Okay, I'm done. I'm
Beautiful.
done. Love you guys.
Dusty will be streaming
I'll see you
tomorrow.
soon.
So will Soul.
Yeah, I will be. I will be.